Hey, Stanley's back as well. What's up, Stanley? Sharon's here as well. Welcome back in, everybody. A little bit of a different display here for spring training. Still working out some things for the layout for the regular season. So some of the bells and whistles won't be here for the spring. Yo, Jacob's here as well. John, hey buddy, hope all is well. Doing well, Jacob. How are you? Hopefully the job's going well. Natalie says, what grade would you give the Mets this season? Right now, the off season, probably a C plus. Still to be determined on the moves they made. I still don't like it. I don't think they did enough with the pitching staff, both the starting rotation and the bullpen. And offensively, I think we're going to be a better offensive team in viewpoint, as in average and runs scored, not necessarily from the home run perspective. Losing Alonso is going to hurt. That's a 35-40 home run shot there. So I do expect the Mets to be a playoff team, though, barring any injuries and stuff like that. But let me know if we're good to go on all the sides, everybody. Hey, Snowman checking in. What's up, Snowman? Awesome stuff. The people on the vertical side, I cannot put your comments on the screen here, but I see you. Snowman's got men's basketball later today. Snowman, as always, make sure you post your link. Miss Gina's back, saying greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. Greetings to you as well, Miss Gina. Miss Gina hung out with us anytime we went live during the winter. So let's make sure we're good to go. Once again, the pitch tracker might be ahead of me once the game starts. So a couple different things. If you're looking at the scoreboard there where it says 0-0, under the team logos, it's got two little dots. That is for the ABS challenges. So pitchers, catchers, and batters are allowed to challenge balls and strikes. If you get it right, you keep your challenge. If you get it wrong, you lose the challenge. So if you keep getting them right, you can challenge as many times as you want. Hey, Sharon saying, let's go Mets. Great to see everybody coming back in. So what did you guys think of the Mets off season? Bo Bichette was my number one guy, besides keeping our own, like Diaz. Bichette was my number one guy. We ended up getting him. The Freddie Peralta deal still to be seen. You know, we got a guy that's going to give you 7 innings, strike out 200 batters. The revamped defense. Speaking of defense, we can put that on the screen here as well. Let's check this out. See how easy this is. Boom. There we go. The Mets defense starting today. It'll be Soto in left field, Taylor in center, Melendez in right. And in the infield, Bichette at third, Mauricio at short, Semien at second, and Rojas playing first. Brandon Waddell will get the start, and Austin Barnes will be behind the dish to start today's game. So good stuff there. I gotta find out why the MLB TV is not loading for some reason, but I do have SNY, so let's come back over to the chat. X. We might not be on X. There's been some issues with X, so we might not be live over there right now. But let's check it out. Well, it says we're live. Let's just make sure we're good to go over here as well. Getting these goosebumps, yeah, let's go. Start to a new season, always exciting. Ernesto's back here as well. Don't forget, guys, if you're on the vertical side, we do have 2 streams on YouTube. We have the big screen and the vertical screen. New season, lots of new faces. Today forward to a great season to include the postseason too. Yeah, let's go. Welcome back in, Ernesto. Stanley says, Benj deserves a shot at right. Benj will get a shot. It's the first day of spring. Hey, Charles Adderley is here as well. What's up, Sir Charles? So still waiting for first pitch here. But welcome back in, everybody. I assume Fitzy went live. I think Fitzy's doing the Red Sox game. Yep. Fitzy's live for the Red Sox today over on his channel for the Twins. Our guy play-by-play with JJ is live doing the Phillies and Blue Jays. Love it. Love it. Baseball is back. I have not seen East Coast Blue Jays in a while. Hopefully Pat and Pops are okay. All right, Marcy will lead it off here for Miami. Ramirez will bat second. Morel third. Once again, going out Brandon Waddell to lead it off here. Pinstripe pants for the Mets. Blue tops. Waddell will wind and deal. Up high, 1-0. Yep, the tracker's already gotten out here, so please no spoilers in the chat. Yeah, Fitzy's live. And a ground ball at second. Semion's got it. Over to Rojas. 1 away. Even though it is spring, I do keep a box score. Yes, Fitzy is live. Good. I know he was itching for baseball to get back as well. Up high, 1-0. Yo, Bud. But there he is, Bud. Great to see you. We've been worried about you, man. Outside, 2-0. Bud says, hello, PAS and all you adrenaline junkies. My hearing is bad, but I'm hoping the Mets do good this season. Bud, good, great to see you. We've been worried about you. The 2-0. And that one popped up. Foul. That'll play. 2-1. Sounds like Ronnie's got a little bit of a cold. The 2-1. And that one pops foul again. 2-2. 2-2 the count. Marlins wearing their teal blue. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Let me keep checking the vertical side. The first pitch. And a ground ball to short. Mauricio's got over the first. 1-2-3 inning for Waddell. We go bottom one. Mets coming up. Semien will lead it off, followed by Soto. Bichette will bat third. Taylor fourth. Mauricio fifth. MJ Melendez will bat sixth. Austin Barnes seventh. Jose Rojas eighth. And Chris Suero, forgive me, not too familiar with this young man. He will DH and bat ninth today. Charles says he's great. But awesome stuff. Awesome stuff, everybody. Yeah, welcome back in. Love to see a lot of you back already for the first spring training game. Won't be live for every spring training game that's on TV. If it's on the weekend, yes, but if it's the weekday, no. So we have today. Tomorrow's game's not on SNY. I'll make sure MLB TV's working tomorrow. If it is, the Mets and Yankees are on the Gotham channel for the Yankees, so we'll do that one. Fuesto, thank you for following us over there on the Twitch side. Welcome in. We'll be live. Plan is to do all 162 again for the Mets and the playoffs. We'll mix in some other games as well if the Mets aren't on. We got the World Baseball Classic coming up in a week or so as well. Robbie Snelling on the mound, AA and AAA last year, 9-7 with a 2.51 ERA. The first pitch, and that one lifted out to left. Actually, on the shallow left field grass, the third baseman, Norby will make the catch, one away. P5 in your scorecard. Sharon says 1, 2, 3. Up. Thanks for caring, everyone. I'm darn near deaf. I'm going to the doctor again in March. Wow. Last year, Soto batted .263 with 43 home runs. 105 RBI, 120 runs scored. The first pitch, down low, 1-0. I don't know if you guys are on X, but it was funny. The Mets posted yesterday during practice that Jonah Tong challenged Soto with the ABS, and it was a ball. Don't challenge. You can't challenge Soto. Down low, 2-0. Charles, I'll get to that in a second. Thank you, buddy. We'll be back. We got Flyers hockey this week as well. The 2-0. And that one popped up. Shallow left field again. Shortstop going out. Hernandez will make the catch. 2 away. Acosta, excuse me. That'll bring up Bo Bichette. Charles says, welcome to the PAS Network presentation of MLB Preseason Edition. Mr. John, your host behind the mic, providing great play-by-play with informative commentary and analysis. Thank you as always, Charles. This is powerful indeed. In for a strike to Bichette, 0-1. The 0-1. Ooh, just missed. 1-1. Did he challenge? No, 1-1. One and one the count. And that one fouled off. 1-2. 1-2 the count. Let's go. We got 3 people watching tonight, or to this afternoon on Rumble. We have a timeout here. Stanley's excited about this team. Kevin's here. Thanks for this. Watching you from Philippines. Let's go, Mets. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Hey, Robert's back. What's up, Robert? The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. Nice at bat here for Bichette. The 2-2. Snelling with his 10th pitch of the inning. And a chopper. Oh, nice play at first. The pitcher covers. 3-1 on the putout. Nice play by Morrell there. We go to the second. Still scoreless. Still looking for our first base runner. Nick Henderson saying, let's go, Mets. What's up, Nick? No, Sammy. It's weird. It's streaming, but like it's not working over on X. So we're coming up here in the second for the Marlins. You got Conine, Norby, and Hernandez. 4, 5, and 6 in the Marlin lineup. Just making sure everything is working good. I'm sure the chat would let me know. Okay, that's not working. Okay. Some things we'll have to figure out after we're done streaming today. The SNY already back late. It's already 0-1 to count. At the outside, 1-1. Nick says, I can't wait in a chopper foul up the first base side, 1-2. I can't wait for the regular season. I'm so ready and pumped up. I wish it started tomorrow, but still got a month. Yep. 1-2 to count. Waddell will wind and deal. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Second strikeout for Waddell. He's retired all 4. Marlins are always going to be tough. They're going to be about a 75-80 win team. in for a strike, 0-1. Great to have Keith Hernandez back in the booth. There was a chance that he, up until about 2 or 3 weeks ago, he was not under contract. Fouled off, 0-2. It's Lent, so let's fry the fish. And chopped foul, still 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on and foul tip. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts. Last year, Miami won 179 games. Second best team from June 12th to August 6th with a 31-16 record. Swung on a miss, 0-1 to Hernandez here. The 0-1 popped up. Bichette will come in fair territory. Will make the catch. That'll retire the side. Waddell retires 6 batters. Only 18 pitches. Don't know how far they'll let him go today. But we go bottom 2. It'll be Taylor, Mauricio, and Melendez for the Mets. Oh, I did not know my Johnnies were playing today. They're up 44-32 over Creighton. Ranked 17th. St. John's ranked 17th in the country. Wednesday night we'll be back to Flyers hockey. A couple more Flyer games here before the start of the regular season here. I want baseball scores. Scores, here we go. Pirates and Orioles no score in the second. Twins have a 1-0 lead over the Red Sox. Yankees up 2-1 over the Tigers. Nats and Cards no score. Braves up 2-0 over the Rays. Astros and Nats no score. Phillies Blue Jays no score. And of course here Marlins Mets no score. Other games yet to be played today: the Rangers Cubs, A's White Sox, Reds Guardians, Padres Royals, Rockies Diamondbacks, Guardians Brewers, Giants Mariners, and Dodgers Angels. All 3 o'clock starts. Once again, shout out to Charles with his team there. Always here for our live streams. Miss Gina as well. You guys have been here, I would say 90% of the time over the winter. So I appreciate that. Ryan Gusto will be the new pitcher here for the Marlins. Excuse me. First pitch swing and hit out the center. Marcy, wow, stays with it and makes the catch. One away. That'll bring up Ronnie Mauricio. Mauricio will probably get a lot of the playing time at shortstop here. The first pitch, inside 1-0. Snuggie saying hi. Thank you as always, Charles. The 1-0. In right down the middle, 1-1. The 1-1. And a chopper down to third base. Norby on the backhand. Wide throw. Safe. I thought he tagged him out. Nice play by Norby. I thought the first baseman tagged him on the way by. Let's look. No, he missed him. Hustling down. E5. E5. Mauricio takes off and swipes the bag easily. So a little infield chopper with the air and then steals the bag. I'm Crazy was my old user. Well, welcome back. I believe the first pitch was called a strike. Fouled off 0-2. Man, 23 games with Kansas City last year. Melendez batted .083. Yikes. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. He was. When the Mets signed him, Melendez, I was like, wow, another catcher? But they're putting him out in right field. And the SNY team saying he did play right field for Kansas City last year. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Timeout. Timeout by Melendez. But great to have everybody back. No matter what side you're on, make sure you hit that follow or subscribe button. They're all free. And blooped foul, 2-2 still. Stanley says a respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. She went outside. I'm not sure which. I know she's not sitting out on the patio, but she did go outside. I don't think she left. The 2-2. And chopper foul. We'll do it again. The 3-2. And that one ripped foul. We'll do it again. Officially Gambling Academy followed us on the kick side. Thank you for that. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring Austin Barnes up. We have 4 people watching over on the Rumble side today. In first. Ooh, that one missed. 1-0. The 1-0. Outside. 2-0. The 2-0. Oh, did he go? I'm not sure if it was called a strike or if he swung. Barnes asking the home plate umpire. I'm going to say he swung. What are your guys' thoughts on the ABS challenge system? It's right down the middle, 2 and 2. Not the pitcher. Right, not the pitchers, right. Don't allow the pitchers, Ronnie said. The 2-2. Down low, 3 and 2. The 3-2. And ripped on the left. Nice backhand. Norby down at third with the scoop. Fires at the first base to retire the side. We go to the third. Still scoreless. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 coming up for the Marlins. Sinoha, Acosta, and Ignofo. But welcome back in, everybody. That's going to be the question, Stanley. Where does Beatty play? Ty, what's up, Ty? Ty's back. Guys on the vertical side, I appreciate you being here, but I'm not seeing your messages live. So make sure if you want to be part of the chat, make sure you come over to the big side. On YouTube, hit that subscribe button. On all the other platforms, it's follow. Once again, MLB TV's got the Yankees and Mets tomorrow, so we'll be doing that one as well. And then after that, the next Met game will be next Saturday and Sunday. But we'll have some flyer games here during the week. Charles says the secret of getting ahead is getting started. Very nice. I believe that's a new one. New year, new quotes. Let's go, Charles. We got 2 people watching over on the kick side today. Let's go. Feel free to chat it up. Carl Edwards, new Met pitcher today. Played last year with the Angels in Texas, only 4 games. In for a strike, 0-1. That one missed, 1-1. Still scoreless here in the top of the third. Marlins still looking for their first base runner here. Up high, 2-1. Two and one the count. And that one popped up. Foul. Barnes sheds the mask. Back towards the back and he'll make the catch. F2. He said, you don't see that swing on 3-0 counts. Acosta, 19 games last year, 204 with 3 homers, 5 runs batted in. Outside, 1-0. Who's the opening day pitcher for the Pirates? It's going to be Skeens, would be my guess, right? I would imagine Skeens would get the opening day start. It's on NBC, national broadcast. Stoney's here. What's up, Stoney? Love it. Always great to see our friend Stoney. How are you doing, buddy? The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Hopefully you're doing well, Stoney. Great to see you, man. Once again, as baseball gets going here, we'll hand out the mod statuses again once baseball gets in full swing. Fouled off, still 1-2. And chopped foul, still 1-2. Prosperity, South Carolina. The 1-2. And that one popped up. Out to right field. Melendez coming over. Foul territory. Will make the catch. 2 away. Stoney with the autocorrect. The first pitch here. Outside, 1-0. Charles with the channel rules here. Guidelines for chatting, absolutely 100%. No exceptions, no spoilers, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion or posting of links, unless approved by the host. Fouled off, 1-1. Oh my goodness, these guys already in mid-season form in the booth. The 2-1. And a chopper down to third. Nice play by Bichette. A foul ball. The 2-2. Edwards deals. Got him looking. Called strike 3. The Mets have retired on 9. We go bottom 3, still scoreless. Stoney Waddell could do either or. He could start like he did today, or he could be the long man out of the bullpen. Most likely, the Mets are going to hope he's a bullpen piece this year. If he's getting a start, that means we got a lot of injuries. But yeah, Stoney, good question. He could do either or, bud. Well, let's take care of this now, because I know Stoney's going to be here a lot. I know Bud's going to be here a lot. I know Stoney's going to be here during the season. I know Bud's going to be here. Bud says, John, I'm looking forward to reading your book. Any news about that? No. Still, I submitted it to the U.S. copyright and still just waiting until that's finalized. And then I'll put it up for pre-order on Amazon. Just taking longer. It should take about a month. And we're on a couple months now. 8-9-1 for the Mets here in the third. Jose Rojas. Tyler Phillips, the new pitcher for the Marlins. I don't think Rojas has been in the majors for a couple years. The 0-1. Did he go? They're not telling me. The 0-2. Called strike 3. No, missed inside. Yikes, 1-2. I can't leave your channel. The 1-2. And a chopper. Nice play at first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 away. 3-1 put out. Chris Suero, double A and single A last year, 233 with 16 homers. Yeah, Jose Rojas. Let me see. It's been a couple of years, I think, since he's been in the league. The Mets only signed him to a minor league deal, so. Yeah. A chopper to second. Over to first. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup here. I want to make sure I get the right guy here. Has it been since 2022? Yeah. Been since 2022 since he's played, so. In the majors. He might probably been in the minors the whole time. The 1-0. And fouled off 1-1. 1-1 the count. Bud says, let's go, Mets. And that one foul over the third baseman's head, but it goes foul, 1-2. Chubby checkers. And that one hit out to right, but foul. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Foul tipped. Still 1-2. Oh, now I know. Thanks, John. I was going to message you on Twitter, but I was so busy. Just to let you know I'm still alive. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We've had one base runner through 3. We go to the 4th, still scoreless. Charles with another one says, do your best with what you have and where you're at. Let's go. I believe that's 2 new ones today, Charles. Let's go. This is the PAS network. Let's go. Let's check in on our guy Fitzy here. No. There's Fitzy. Fitzy's live. But we don't want the vertical side. Oh, play-by-play with JJ is live too. What do you think about them adding robot pitchers, John? Do you like that idea? What do you mean, the balls and strike system, Stoney? If you're talking about the ball and strike system, I love it. Yeah, 2022, yup. That is correct. Yeah, I like it. I know a lot of people don't. I like it. Because it's instant. Carl Edwards back on the mound here for the Mets. Turn SNY down a little bit. There we go. Wyatt Young now in at second base. Oh, Bill Mazeroski passed away today. Down low, 1-1. I like it too, because the umps got a lot bad calls wrong. Down low, 2-1 on strikes. Yes. Yeah. The 2-1. And that one lined in the left field base hit. First base hit for the Marlins. Leadoff man is on here in the 4th. 1-1 to count here. Pick-off throw. The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt. 2-1. The 2-1 from Edwards. Ramirez struck out his first time. And that one popped up. Foul territory. Oh, no. Towards the line, Melendez will make the catch. In foul territory. One away. Runner holds it first. So 1 out and 1 on here. Morel grounded out to short his first time. Pick-off throw. Not in time. The first pitch popped up. Right field. Melendez will make the catch. 2 away. Runner holds it first. Outside 1-0. Stoney says, I'm really excited about the players we picked up, John, this offseason. I'm impressed. Let's see what they can do the whole season. Agreed. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0. Down low, 3-0. Conine did strike out his first time. Outside, ball 4. So we'll put runners on first and second here with 2 out. That'll bring up Norby. Edwards gets set. Whole winding deal. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Oh, a balk. A balk called. That'll put runners on second and third. Popped foul, 0-2. They're showing the replay. The SNY booth saying it's not a balk. But DO2. And a chop down to third. Bichette fires across the diamond. And not held on by the first baseman. And a run will score. Great play by Bichette. Not sure why the first baseman didn't make the play. And if the first baseman holds on to that ball, he's out. No, it was not Rock. It was a good throw. Strong throw. I shouldn't say a good throw, because it did pull the first baseman off the bag a little bit. But he dropped it. So it's 1-0, runners on the corners. Yeah, that is an E3. He got it there. If the first baseman holds onto the ball, it's an out. It wasn't in the dirt. Popped foul, 0-1. Agree. He didn't need to tag him. Needed the foot on the bag, and he would have been out. Yup. Absolutely. Pick-off throw, not in time. Charles says, feel inspired to join in the chat. Winners never quit and quitters never win. And a chopper down to third, foul, 0-2. Jose Rojas. Jose Rojas getting the start at first for the Mets today. Has not been in the majors since 2022. DO2. So, he went, struck him out. That ball was in the dirt. But the Marlins get a run. We go bottom 4, 1-0. Miami. It'll be Soto, Bichette, and Taylor coming up. So let's see. Let's make sure we got our stuff here for the season. So let's see here. We have right now we have about 30 people watching us on the different platforms combined. Ronnie, what do you think of everybody checking us out today? They're what? Hey, they might not like that. Hey, I know. I heard you. I don't know. I thought I had the other one loaded up. I don't see it here. That's WWE. I don't want to change this up. Cade Gibson, the new pitcher here. Hey, Sean, what's up? Welcome back. He's going Mets 7-2 today. Once again, Soto last year, 43 homers, 105 RBI, 38 stolen bases. The 1-0. Whoa, up and in, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. The 3-0. Yeah, right down the middle, 3-1. The 3-1. He went 3-2. The 3-2. Gibson will set and deal. And that one ripped down the first. Morel will take it to the bag himself. 1 away. Bichette grounded out to first his first time. Inside 1-0. Outside 2-0. Yo, there he is. Fitzy's here. Says it looks like both of our teams are losing. Only spring training, bud. Only spring training. To 2-0. And a chopper down to third. Norby over to first. 2 away. The Mets still looking for their first hit today. They have had a base runner, but it was an error. That'll bring up Taylor. In for a strike, 0-1. Got some baseball cards. Hopefully we get something good that we can share with as a giveaway. There's a strike, 0-2. 0-2 the count. 2 out, nobody on here for the Mets in the bottom of the fourth. The 0-2. And that one lined out to right. Foul. Foul ball. Yo, Jonathan's here. What's up, Jonathan? I like the opening day countdown clock. Yes, that is opening day for the MLB season. That when that gets to 0, we'll be live for the Yankees and Giants. Yankees and Giants are kicking off the season on Wednesday night. Then we'll be live. The Mets and Pirates at 1 o'clock on that Thursday will be live. We'll do another game that night. We'll leave it up to the chat to see what game we cover that night. And then Friday, as long as Thursday's not a rain out, the Mets don't play on that Friday. So we'll do another game or two. High Five says, great to be back. So good to be back. Not great. Don't want to go easy. Not great. It's good. It's just good to be back. And that one popped up. Foul territory. It'll go out of play. Still 1-2. And that one hit out to right. Conine, before the track, will make the catch. We go to the 5th. Still 1-0 Miami. Mets still looking for their first base hit. Yeah, make sure on the YouTube side, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Consider subscribing to the channel. Let's see where we're at here. Oh, we haven't seen Frank yet. Hopefully Frank's doing okay. 11, so 27. Oh, only 27 combined on the like side. Miss Sharon says, I'm 64 and my memory gets worse all the time. We have 2 people watching over on the Rumble side today as well. Let's check. Kick. We still got 2 people watching us today. Not so much for spring training once again, but regular season we will go live for every Met game. Day games, rainouts, we'll get you covered. Brazabano will be the new pitcher here for the Mets, going up against 7, 8, and 9 in the Marlin lineup. A.J. Ewing now in center field. Whoa, Ewing getting in the game before Benj. Ground ball to second. Young will scoop that one. Somebody else is in left field here. I got to see who that is. But 2 pitches, 1 out here for Brazabon. 4-3 in your book. Acosta, he fouled out to right field his first time. Down low, 1-0. Swung and a missed, 1-1. So Fitzy stopped in. His Red Sox must still be losing. But I'm not worried about wins and losses in spring. The Mets pitching has looked good today. The offense has not gotten going. Villasencio is playing third base. John, what's up with these teams Mets will be playing, like no-name teams that we don't play in the season, just preseason? Those are warm-up games for the World Baseball Classic. So some of the MLB teams play against the countries. The 1-2. Excuse me, man. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. I'm going to have to get a red pen here to keep track of my strikeouts. Yeah. Yep. Then right down the middle, 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. 0-2 the count. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. One and two the count. And swung on a miss, struck him out. Brazoban has a nice 1-2-3 inning. We're halfway through, still 1-0 Miami. Oh, the Red Sox are down 2-0. But let's go. Welcome in once again, everybody. Great to be back to baseball. This channel is, I don't want to say known because we're not known. We're not, we're not that big of a channel in terms of numbers, but that's our main focus here. But we're on all the platforms now, except Facebook and TikTok. We don't live stream to Facebook and TikTok and Instagram. Some other games going on right now. Pittsburgh's got a 2-1 lead over Baltimore. Minnesota's up 2-0 over Boston. The Yankees up 5-2 over the Tigers. Nats and Cardinals tied at 1. Braves up 5-0 over Tampa Bay. Houston up 1-0 over Washington. Phillies and Toronto no score. And all other games starting later. I want to see if East Coast Blue Jays is live. Oh, Max Coverage is live. He's a big Yankee YouTuber. I have not heard from East Coast Blue Jays. Hopefully they're okay. been 3 weeks since they've posted anything. Let's see if they posted anything on the community tab. Nope, 3 weeks ago. Check in on our guy Fitzy here. Oh, and 1 to count. And that one, play up first, flip to the pitcher covering, 1 away. New pitcher here for the Marlins. Melendez getting his second at bat now. In between innings, I'll put on the YouTube side, I'll put in Fitzy's stream. Blade, welcome in. Saying let's go Mets. Ground ball down to first. Nice play there. Take it to Morel. Will take it to the bag. 3 unassisted. Quickly 2 away. In between innings here, on YouTube, I'll give us the link to Thomas Fitzpatrick's channel. We can go over and say hi to him. Fitzy's starting the year at a little over 2,000 subs. We're just under 8,400. Right down the middle, 0-1 to count. Lurking for my team, says Blade. Well, welcome in, Blade. Outside, 1-1. Bounced in the dirt. So I gotta fix that. That black. If you're on the vertical side, that one box that's empty. I usually put the bases in there. Whoa, up and in. 2-1. Excuse me, 2-1. Yo, Rising Rhino in the house. What's up, Rhino? I know the NFL season just ended, guys, but make sure you check out Rising Rhino and the Chopper Foul, 2-2. Check out our guy Rising Rhino there. Does a great job of covering all kinds of NFL action. The Monday nights, the Sunday nights, Thursday nights. 3 or 4 games every Sunday. I believe he's got the UFL coming up here at the end of March. Outside, 3-2. Nothing much, man. And a chopper foul. Still 3-2. Rhino, let us know what you got coming up over on your channel now that we're kind of in between NFL and UFL. Not sure what you got going on. The 3-2. And that one lined out to center field. That'll get down for a base hit. The Mets' first hit of the summer. Spring. Oh, I did not see that. Thank you, Charles. Weather update from the Bahamas, 77. Expected low of 70. Winds from the south at 10. Humidity at 77%. Chance of rain at 50%. Wish we had the warm weather here, Charles, in PA. But me and John don't have 70-plus degree weather right now. No, sir. Throw down the first. Ooh, not in time. No, hurts Hernandez. We have a pinch runner here. The 0-1. Fouled off 0-2. Who got the hit? Austin Barnes. Austin Barnes got the hit, I believe. And then they brought in a pinch runner, I think. But I'll double check that here in a second, Blade. Swung on a miss. That'll end the inning. We go to the 6th. Still 1-0 Miami. But the Mets finally got their first hit. Now let me just double check that. I think it was Barnes and then they replaced him. But if you're on the YouTube side, guys, click that link. Go over to our guy Fitzy. Tell him PAS said hi. Let me just come over and double check here for Blade. Serrano's now in left field. Barnes got the hit, and then Hernandez came in the pinch run. Yeah, he'd be the backup to Torrance. Right. He'll probably start the year in the minors, would be my guess. Barnes. Barnes, that is. But guys, go, if you're on the YouTube side, click on that link. Check out our guy Fitzy. He covers the Red Sox. Joe Jakes, the new pitcher for the Mets here. SNY talking to Mendoza right now, starting his 3rd year as Mets manager. In for a strike, 0-1. You're welcome, Blade. Stoney said, just glad baseball's back. One and one to count. Off the plate, 2-1. Just off the plate, 3-1. If the Mets do not make the playoffs, Sony, I do believe it is his last year. Down low, ball 4. So a leadoff walk here. In for a strike, 0-1. YouTube side today. We've gained 2. Let's go. Welcome in. And a chopper fouled up the third base line. 0-2. Then he better get cooking then, right? The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. 1-2 the count. First spring training game, moving right along here. We're in the 6th inning already. Hour and a half in. Oh, pitcher steps off. The 1-2. Pick-off throw. Okay, SNY, get your crap together already, man. The runner's standing at second. Oh, the first baseman dropped the ball. And that one lifted out to center. Caught. The runner's going to third, and he'll be in there safely. 1 away with a runner on third here. Nice play by Ewing there. On the YouTube side, hit that like button and sub. Yes, YouTube is our bread and butter. In for a strike, 0-1. On the other social media platforms, Rumble, X, Twitch, Kick. Hit that follow. There's a strike quickly ahead, 0-2. Oh, Red Sox got a run. They're now down 2-1. Let's see. Stanley went over. Charles, of course, is a mod over there. Outside, 1-2. And that one hit out to right. Ewing in center will make the catch. That'll score a run. 2-0 Miami. Without commitment, you'll never start. Without consistency, you'll never finish. In for a strike, 0-1. Out. Ooh, called a strike, 1-1. That looked outside to me. That one popped up. Out to left. It'll be caught to retire the side. That's Serrano. But the Marlins get another run. Make it 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. But great stuff, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming back. I know it's only the first spring training game. John, the prospects we traded away for Peralta deal was kind of upset about who we gave up for, like, Jet Williams. Yeah, but understand and we'll see. To me, I'm going to be upset if Peralta doesn't sign an extension. That I know. That's old. Did the truck race start? All right, here we go. Bottom of the 6th. Ralston is the new pitcher for Miami. Double A and Triple A last year. And for a strike, 0-2. Fouled off, 0-2. Suero grounded out to second his first time. And he goes this time. Oh, they say no. I thought he went. 1-2. Stoney says we do got to sign Peralta. At least he's a clubhouse guy. We need them kind of players. Swung on a miss. He strikes out. Back to the top of the lineup here. Wyatt Young getting his first at bat of the night, of the day. And that one blooped out to left. And foul. DO1. Right down the middle. Oh, no. Called a ball. Surprised that one wasn't challenged. Outside, 2-1. Listening to Keith talk about guys learning to play first base. Oh, they're challenging. It was a strike. It counts 1-2 and not 2-1. 9. I believe 9, Stoney. I could be wrong, but I think it's 9. I'm planning on 9. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Inside, 3-2. One out, nobody on here for the Mets in the bottom of the 6th. The 3-2. And a chopper back to the pitcher, over to first. Oh, out at first. The runner and the first baseman bumped into each other. Swung on a miss here. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Ewing getting his first at bat. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Ewing goes. Bet a ball down low. We go to the 7th. Still 2-0 Miami. The Johnnies won again today, 81-52. St. John's right now number 1 in the Big East. And they've won like a ton of games in a row here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 straight wins for the Johnnies, including a win over number 3 UConn as well. So, and who they play Wednesday night. UConn's ranked number 5. Let me keep checking our numbers, see if we get to our light goal today. $31. 31 combined. Usually your stream is ahead of mine on TV on MLB Network. That's why I've been letting you call the plays. Well, you get blocked if you tell me what's happening. Austin Warren will be the pitcher for the Mets. 0-1. No spoilers. Swung and missed. 0-2. I should have grabbed the soda before I came over here. I got my water, though. Swung and missed. Struck him out. 1 away. Fouled off. 0-1. There you go. Inside. 1. Oh, called a strike. 0-2. The 0-2. And a chopper foul. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 0-2 from Warren. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Once again, tomorrow we'll be live for Mets and Yankees. 1 o'clock Eastern Time as well. The 0-2. That's a strike. He went 2 away. Warren struck out the first 2 batters he's faced. Outside. 1-0. 1-0 the count. Outside. 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Popped up. Snowman, I see that. I'll get to that here in a second. Call at first. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. But Snowman says, going to get right for my game tonight for Michigan versus Duke from the nation's capital. Also kicking off an end-of-month subathon as we raise money, not just for myself, but for Climb for Chris. Guys, check out Snowman Multimedia. Does a great job of calling play-by-play for all sorts of sports, just like we do. Go over there and check out his Climb for Chris. Said you can check him out there. There you go. If you're on the YouTube side, make sure you check out Snowman. Thank you, as always, Snowman, for the support. Still 2 people watching us over on the Rumble side today. Welcome in everybody over there. X is not working today for some reason. It says I'm live, but X said nobody can go live at the moment. So, don't understand that. And kick. Wednesday. St. John. That next St. John's game is Wednesday. We'll be doing the Flyer game that night. Stoney says, I'm glad the Mets are adding new stuff for Mets for spring training for years to come. I'm excited about the new buildings, training facilities, and other stuff. Oh, are they? I have not paid attention to that stuff. Thank you for that. All right, here we go. Bottom 7. The 0-1. Did he go? They check down at third. No response. No response. The 1-1. SNY showing at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Down. Ooh, close. 3-2. The 3-2. Ackness, the new pitcher for the Marlins. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Yo, there he is. James, over on the fantasy football app, I sent you the link in a DM for the baseball league. Fouled off. Still 3-2. The 3-2 to Serrano. Oh, just off the plate. Ball 4. I'm waiting for a challenge. Nothing. Oh, yikes. Hopefully she's okay, James. Down low, want to know. Villa Vicencio. What a last name. Villa Vicencio. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Surgery on Monday. Yikes. Pickoff throw, not in time. The 1-1. And a chopper down the short. They go to second for 1. Bad throw over to first. The runner safe. That's a 6-4 force out at second. Runner still at first with the 1 out. Yo, Kurt's back. What's up, Kurt? She's currently blind in one eye. Yikes. Kurt says, happy baseball is back. Hope this year will be amazing. Yeah. All right. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Foul tip. Pick up. Got him. Oh, I thought they got him at first on the throw. Yikes, right, Stoney? I thought he was out. Swung on a missed. He's out. 2 away. The 0-1 to Parada. Swung on a missed. 0-2. So the fantasy baseball link is on the same one for the fantasy football, you said? Well, I sent you a direct message on that. So if you log in, there should be a message with the link. Yep, Alonso already went yard for Baltimore. Alonso's going to go yard a lot for Baltimore. He went to a team I could still root for him on. So, but I do not think the Mets should have matched that offer. 5 years? No, not for Pete. Fouled straight back, still 0-2. The first 2 or 3 years of that deal, Baltimore's going to love him. After that, he's only going to be a DH. Hey, the Outlaw Dog says, hey, hi, y'all. Mets fan here. What's up? Welcome in on the Rumble side. The Outlaw Dogs. Love the name. That popped out to center. And that'll take care of the 7th. We go to the 8th. Still 2-0 Miami. No worries. The draft is not until... Right now it's scheduled to Tuesday before baseball begins. It might be the regular season begins. It might be Monday. So we might have to change it. But yeah, Outlaw Dogs, I go live. Last year I did all 162 of the Mets. This year planning on doing the same. But this year, the first year we're on Rumble doing it. So, welcome in. Like, yeah, let me look. If you subbed, that means we're up to 430. Over on Rumble. We're on YouTube. We're at 8,384. So we've gained 2. We've gained 2 tonight. Or this afternoon on YouTube. We've gained everywhere today so far, except for X. But for some reason, it's not... I'll have to set up the stream again for tomorrow. It'll be Yankees and Mets at 1 o'clock. So we'll be live for that. I'll be listening into the Yankee broadcast, so... Let's check out some of the other baseball games right now. Once again, we go to the 8th inning. Pirates have an 8-2 lead over the O's. The Red Sox now up 4-2 over the Twins. The Yankees up 10-2 over the Tigers. Nats up 6-2 over the Cards. Braves up 5-1 over the Rays. Nats up 2-1 over the Astros. Blue Jays up 3-0 over the Phillies. And of course here the Marlins up 2-0 on our Mets. Simon, the new pitcher here for the Mets. Single in Double-A last year. Other games getting ready to get started here. The Rangers and Cubs. A's White Sox. These games all starting here in a couple minutes. Reds Garden. Words. Triumph. Reds Guardians. Padres Royals. Rockies Diamondbacks. Guardians Brewers. So a couple split squad games today. Giants Mariners and Dodgers Angels. No worries. No drama this year. No drama. Check swing. Young. Got him. Nice play at second base there. 1 away. Awesome. Glad I found you. I've been driving a lot, long distances from my wife for appointments. No, take care of that, James. There's a strike. What do you mean? What's my handle? On X, you mean? And a ground ball to third? over the first, 2 away. Couple ground outs here in the 8th. Online name. Let me see. I'm over here now. Where is it? App. What's your handle? It's just Pure Adrenaline Sports, I think, isn't it? Check swing. Did he go? .22. Up high, ball 4. So a 2-out walk here. Yo, Bam, what's up? Bounce down low, 1-0. And that one ripped. Nice play at first. LaRusso will take it to the bag. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 8. Still 2-0 Miami. Yes, got the notification saying you reposted it. Thank you so much for that, Outlaw Dogs. Appreciate that. Oops. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Outlaw Dogs has got 315 followers over on the Rumble side. We'll follow you back. Let's go. Great stuff, everybody. Welcome back in. I know it's the first game of spring training. And let's go, Mets. It's comeback time, says Bud. Reposted, thank you. Yep, I got the notification saying you reposted it. He says, cool, thanks. I have a City Field Mets section on my stream during game season. Oh, very cool. Charles says, once you carry your own bucket of water, that's when you can appreciate the value of every drop. And that one hit out to right. the way, caught by the center fielder. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Stoney says, just glad to be here to chit chat with John once again, and the regulars in here, new people that came in here as well. Yeah, once the regular season starts, we'll probably get some more of the people from last year, or as we get closer to the regular season, more people have the Olympics to worry about right now, and inside 3-2. Oh, they're going to challenge. Marlins are going to challenge that pitch. It was called the ball. Way outside. Or way inside, excuse me. Outlaw Dog says hi. Miss Gina says it's going to be a great season. Yep, I agree. Yeah. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4. So 1 out, what? Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Listening to Ronnie tell his story on how he got traded from the Texas Rangers to the Mets. Ooh. Did he swing? I guess not. He's hit by the pitch. The Mets have 2 on here with 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. So great stuff, everybody. Thank you all for giving us a little bit of your time today. We're getting a pinch runner here after batter was hit. I think Senga is going to have the biggest comeback. I know there's a lot of Met fans that are soured by Senga. Remember, before Senga got hurt last year, he was one of the best pitchers in baseball. But then Twice. He's been injured twice by Alonso. Deal 1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. He swung on a missed 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Is Young short? No, he's short. They didn't tell me what his height was, but yeah, look at him. Look at him. Inside, 3-2. He looks 4'9". Oh, timeout. Timeout was called. Pitch clock violation. It's ball 4. That'll load the bases. We'll go pitch clock there. He looks 4'9". Let me update MLB here. Doesn't seem to be updating. No, it still says it's top of the 8th when we're actually in the bottom of the 8th. And the Mets have bases juiced here with 1 out. Bases loaded, 1 out here for the Mets. Down 2. Outside, 1-0. A.J. Ewing, last year in single and double A, batted .315 with 3 homers, 55 RBI. To 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Sharon says 8-run ace. I'll take a 3-run ace. How about that? Lift it out to left. Towards the corner, foul. Outlaw says, let's go Mets. Yeah, Miss Gina. It doesn't put them on the screen anymore for some reason. But you can see him in the chat on YouTube saying LFGM. Let's go. Heck of a time for the screen not to refresh, right? Outside, 3-1. I said 20 runs, but won't happen. The first ever baseball game I did here was a spring training game. I think it was Toronto and Houston. And it was like 24-5 or something. And Ewing lifts one out to the right center. And it'll be caught. To throw to the plate, not in time. So the Mets get a run. Ewing gets the sacrifice fly to get the Mets on the board. And still runners on first and second, but with 2 out now. Boston 18-3, but I think they played a college, right? How much gas? How much gas are you putting in? Filling it. I'm filling it up. The Huskies. On the board. The 0-1. Swung on the man, still 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Sacrifice fly, Stoney. The 1-2. And that one popped up. It'll go out of play. Still 1-2. Sack fly to center field. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the 8th. But the Mets get on the board. It's 2-1 as we head to the 9th. He said, thanks, John. I was yapping too much. Yo, let me tell you guys. I know she's never been on screen. Mrs. PAS just came through clutch. Clutch!
Wow.
Huge. Huge. She's sticking to it. Mets World Series or Bills Super Bowl, so. Every once in a while, you'll hear her. Severe says, come on, fish. So MLB, the screen's not updating. I tried refreshing. It's now 2-1 going to the 9th. It still says 2-0. Let me refresh again. Nope. So once again, great stuff today, everybody. Let's check our YouTube numbers here. If on the YouTube side, I have the 2 streams going. If we can get 3 more likes, I'll hand out 5 free channel memberships. Hit that thumbs up for us. Consider hitting that subscribe button on YouTube. It's free to subscribe. If you're on Twitch, Rumble, X, or Kick, it's the follow button. They're all free to hit the follow or subscribe. Unsponsored, by the way. Unsponsored. Oh. Unsponsored. Yeah, I don't know. The website's not updating. It is 2-1, but the website's not updating. 2-1 in the 9th. We're up to 83-86 on the sub number for YouTube. That's 4 today. Let's go. Once again, we'll be live again tomorrow for Yankees and Mets. At 1 o'clock Eastern time again. 2-2 the count here to the leadoff batter. I keep refreshing it, but it still says 2-1. Let's try it again. Yeah, still 2-0. I'm getting my data right from MLB.com. That's lined in the left for a leadoff single. That should be fun. Swung on it, man. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Runner goes. The throw down to second is in the center field. Runner will get up and he'll head to third. The throw to third is in time. Got him. A.J. Ewing. So he gets the stolen base at second, but then it's thrown out going to third. But Ewing comes up firing from center. Charles says, thanks for bringing us this MLB baseball action. Preseason game, Mr. John. Absolutely, Charles. As always, thank you to you and your team for being here. And fouled off, 0-2 still. Feeling inspired to join in the chat, you're welcome to do so at any time, says Charles. Great call, John. Thank you, James. Fouled off, still 0-2. The 0-2. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Tony says, great call as always, John. Thank you so much, guys. And a ground ball to third. Nice play. Over to first, 2 away. Charles with another one. The only person you are destined to be is the person you desire to be. Wow. Love it. Charles dropped 3 new ones today. Love it. And a foul ball. 0-1. 2 out. Nobody on here for the Marlins. Up 2-1. We're up to 5 over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there. And that one drilled out to right. Oh. Ramos shading the sun will make the catch. We go bottom 9. Still 2-1 Marlins. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. First baseball game back. Lots of baseball content coming this year. We got our, of course, doing all the Mets games, all the regular season games. We'll have, probably won't start till May with the power rankings. This way, give the teams a little bit of time to get caught up. But Sundays, before the Mets play, we'll do MLB power rankings streams. If the Mets don't play, we'll mix in another game. But coming up for the start of the regular season, the Wednesday night will be live for Yankees-Giants. Mets and Pirates are the first game on Thursday. Then we'll mix in another game Thursday night. We'll mix in, I believe the Yankees play at 4 o'clock on Friday, so we'll do that one as well. We'll do another Friday night game as well, and then we'll have the Mets on Saturday and Sunday on that opening weekend. Thanks for always being here, Mr. PAS. You're appreciated. Oh, thank you for always being here, Miss Gina, as well. Tell Super Nelson we said hello. Make sure you hit those follow or subscribe buttons, depending on which side you're on. We've had 2 people watching us most of the day over on the kick side as well. All right, here we go. Bottom 9, Mets down a run. And that one lined out to right center field. That'll get down for a base hit. The Mets had no come-from-behind victories last year when trailing after 8 innings. Update me what I missed. The Mets got a run in the bottom of the 8th inning on a sac fly. Then in the top of the 9th inning, with a runner on, he stole the Marlin player stole second base. Ball went into center field. A.J. Ewing came up with the play and threw the runner out going to third. And now the Mets are down a run here in the bottom of the 9th. No extra inning, so if the Mets do tie it, I shouldn't say that. I believe that they don't play extra innings, but I believe they leave it up to the managers. And being the first spring training game, my guess would be that they probably won't. But the 1-1. Outside 2-1. But yeah, this week we have tomorrow we have the Mets Yankees. Wednesday night we have the Flyers and Capitals. Then I believe Thursday night we have the Flyers and Rangers. And then Saturday and Sunday again next weekend we have Mets Spring Training baseball. The 2-1. Swung on a miss to throw down the first, not in time. Yep, thank you, Outlaw Dogs. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out over on the Rumble side. You were the first person that has hung out over there and chatted. We usually get people watching, but nobody chatting. The 2-2. Oh, that should have been a balk. No, timeout was called. Timeout was called. Up high, 3-2. 3-2 the count. Charles was my favorite quote. There's a strike called, strike 3. I might challenge that if I'm the Mets. They're going to call it a strikeout. Why not challenge? The runner goes down to second and stolen base. He's out. He came off the bag. He was safe and then slid past the bag. 2 away, nobody on. Got a big typing finger. Charles says, in the morning you have 2 choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Yep. Ugh. So the Mets down to their final out. Parada, the catcher, in for a strike, 0-1. Parada's going to challenge that strike call. Oh man, it's a strike. 0-1 the count. There's a strike. Called strike 3. And the ball game is over. I was waiting to see if they were going to challenge that one too, because they had a challenge left, but nothing there. So the Mets lose the opener, but it's only spring training. Not too worried about it. We didn't see most of the regulars today either. So, but thank you everybody. Charles, Miss Gina, Stony, Sharon, Bud. We got the Outlaw Dog over on the Rumble side now chatting it up, so let's go. Jonathan was here for a little bit as well. He should have used the challenge, I agree. I think it was a strike either way, so it didn't matter. But, man, thank you all so much for coming out today. We'll be back live tomorrow for Mets and Yankees at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. So good stuff. Things are wrapping up. So we won't redirect anybody today, but it's great to be back doing baseball. Yeah, we'll see more of the regulars tomorrow, Mr. John. Yeah, probably for Yankees Mets on a Sunday. Yeah. Yep. So great stuff, everybody. Thank you all once again so much. And we will see everybody next time. End the stream there as well.